second video that I'm recording today. Let's just say I obviously have a lot of free time on my hands. I'm not complaining, y'all. Anyways, wasn't that trash? My daggone, I knew I should have charged my other battery so that I could have kept the show rolling. My other battery, I have two batteries for this Canon, okay? The other one died earlier this is the beginning of the week. So the other one died last week, and I just put in my second charger, my second battery. But I never charged the initial one that had died. So, of course, then when my second clunked out on me, I had no backup. And that's the whole purpose to having two batteries, you know? Like, one dies and you can just go to your backup because, alright? But luckily enough, I did get all my thoughts out about Real Housewives Season 10, Episode 2 in my last video. So I was able to just kind of cut it where it was. And I uploaded it for you all to enjoy. I hope you enjoy. And stay tuned for Episode 3. But right now, it's all about Basketball Wives LA. Now, this is the kind of like aftermath from the whole Evelyn slept with Shaunie's ex episode. And I think that a valuable lesson has been once again, a valuable but old and true lesson has been once again taught here. And even I experienced that in this whole swirlwind. Because I said on my video about last week's episode that the rumor was that Evelyn had messed with Shaunie's young boy, Marlon. Now, where did I get that from? Where did that come from? Who said Marlon? On the television show, as y'all saw, when I think Jennifer said the name to Evelyn, they bleeped it out. So, and I should have knew right then and there that it wasn't Marlon. But, so that show never says what ex. But on tonight's show, Shaunie made it clear for me what ex she was speaking of or was being spoken about. And that ex is the Mr. O'Neal, Shaq. Now once again, I could be wrong again. I'm not always right. Y'all know that. So I could be wrong again, but I don't know. The way that she spoke on her and Evelyn's past relationship and blah, blah, blah. And then she said that she spoke with her ex, and her ex kind of like laughed and was pissed off. And it seemed like her ex had known Evelyn kind of like as long as she had, you know. So it seemed like, to me, that the ex being spoken about is Shaq. But I saw, before I did my video on last week, I saw another YouTuber's video where I came in on the middle of it, first and foremost. Someone else was watching the video, and when I heard her talking about Marlon and Shaunie, that's what caught my attention. And I started looking at the video, and what that YouTuber was saying at the point that I joined in was that Drea, that I guess she was saying like if anybody messed with Marlon, it would have been Drea. And I guess Drea or somebody had put out texts or some sort of messages between her and Marlon. And that, from what it really sounds like, is that Marlon was trying to get up with Drea. But I don't think that Drea was trying to get up with him. I don't know. But just let me tell you, what I thought I heard, or what I assumed, was that Marlon was the ex that was being spoken about, because now I'm watching this video of this person saying something about Marlon and Drea. But as they say with assumptions, when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. So, donkey of the day. I'll take it. But let's get on to tonight's episode. So that's the one thing. Everyone, be careful of carrying on what you heard. And I should know this, because I'm the biggest one. I hate a fucking rumor. Like, I lived in a small town growing up, and one person could say some dumb crap, and then it turns into a rumor, and it's like somebody comes back to you, it's like all like the whole town knows about this rumor and everybody takes it as gospel and thinks that it's true, and it ain't even true. And it's kind of like, so I say that to say, just like with these ladies here, such as Tami and everyone else that heard the rumor from Jennifer, was all, you know, kind of believing what Jen had said. But it's like, this is just something that was said, but there's no proof. So it's kind of like, don't listen to what other people tell you and carry it on like it's 100% truth. Please get your own data, figure it out, work it out, and then give your own educated, intelligent opinion about it. So basically, this is for myself and everyone else. Don't talk crap that you don't know. Okay? So what I do know is what I saw on the show tonight. Let's see. Now that that's over with. Jennifer's a whole mess, which I've already said last time. Excuse me. That episode, I said, let me pull my wine out. I had it nice and chill. This is a little inexpensive wine. I love my reds. This is Sweet Water Red. My good friends, back in probably 2007, 2008, my nice sophisticated friends is Miss Layla and Miss Treese introduced me to this. I always say, you drink sweet water, you drink sweet water. And when I finally got me a bottle of sweet water, it's just been love ever since. So that's what I'm sipping on tonight. Because I think between doing the last video and then watching this show just now, I'm just like, oh, okay, sorry. But what I want to say, Jen's a hot mess. And she really got the nerve to follow Tami. Tami and Shaunie walked up some steps together after the whole spill about Jennifer telling this rumor and spreading this rumor around about Evelyn and Shaunie's ex. And she actually like followed Tami up the stairs. And she's, you know, murmuring whatever. Tammy's kind of being loud, speaking to Shaunie. They're still talking about the whole issue. And I'm like, now everybody knows Tami loves to tap that ass. Okay? Why would she do that? Why would she do that? I'm just like, you know what? Obviously, she knows that Tami is working on herself. I don't know. Jen is just like, please, just don't invite her back next season, Shaunie. Don't invite her back next season. Don't do it. Now, there's another thing. So, okay, because hopefully y'all saw this. Shaunie, just chill with me for a minute, y'all. Because I'm trying to get my little sips in and everything. No more sipping till I'm done. But Shaunie had invited Tami over to her house to speak more on this issue about how the rumor started. Which I understand. Because I would want to know. If that was me and one of my girlfriends, it's this rumor that she messed with a dude that I used to mess with, that she knew that I used to mess with, and she was my friend during the time that I messed with this dude. If there was a rumor that she then messed with him as well, I would totally want to know. I think everybody would want to know, like, hold on, where did this all start? And like, who told who? How is it going? I'm trying to see if there's any truth to it. Understandable. So Tami shows her some text messages, and one of the text messages involved another unnamed person and Jennifer. It's an exchange between an unnamed person and Jennifer on text. And Jennifer says that they need to get Malaysia to carry this rumor back to Shaunie to let her know what's up. And then Shaunie's like, hold up, well, I need to talk to Malaysia, see what she has to do with all of this. Nothing, Shaunie, is what it seems like to me. But as soon as I saw that scene, I was just like, obviously. Because when everyone thinks of Malaysia, she's pretty peaceful. She doesn't like the drama. I mean, if it's brought, she's with it. As far as if somebody starts it with her individually, she's with helping you get to the end. But she's not one of those people that's like all about the confrontation and trying to argue and all that crap. So I feel as though Jennifer wanted to use someone that was neutral, that could go put the bug in Shaunie's ear, and then when the crap blew out, when Shaunie finally caught wind of it, and Shaunie's like talking about it, or when it becomes a discussion, then Jen could sit back like, what? Oh my God. Really? Who said that? That's what she wanted to do. Because it's not even kept quietly that she fears Evelyn. So although she wanted to get under Evelyn's skin and she wanted to get more people on her side to dislike Evelyn, she didn't want to be, when all the smoke cleared, she didn't want to be the one standing in the midst as the one that initiated this rumor and got all this popping, all because she didn't like Evelyn. Now that's trash. You don't do that to nobody. Like, you just don't do it. If you want to carry a bone, carry it. Carry it straight to the person and hand the bone off like a baton, face to face, hand it off. Don't try to incorporate other people to carry your bones and then sit back like, oh my, what's going on? Oh no. Don't do that. And see, Jen's she's not a friend to nobody. Her and Luann, they need to her and Black Lou, y'all hook up with each other. Give each other a call and see what's up, because y'all need help. Malaysia's dude, he is a cute one. He's a mature one. Nice looking. Nice conversation. Seemed like they got along well on their first date as well as the second date. Hopefully it works out for her, because Malaysia, at the end of the day, she just seems like a really sweet girl. So I hope that does work out for her. You know, I've been thinking I might need to go grab me a mature one myself. I'm not actively trying to date, but when I was actively trying to date, oh my gosh, it's not a good selection going on out there. Particularly, no, I was going to say if you live in a certain geographically, if you lived in a certain area, I was going to say particularly in that sort of area. But honestly, it's not any one area's like thing. I think it's just honestly probably worldwide. Nationwide for sure. It's horrible. It's slim pickings out there, guys. Another one about Jen. Now this is funny. When they came in for their whole sit down to clear the air and get things out, didn't Jen walk up in there? She walked up in there like she was expecting to get a whipping. She walked up in there like, you know, when the principal done called your mom, and all day in school you dreading this, because you know the principal done called your mom, told them you done popped slick at the mouth, or you wasn't listening, you done hit somebody, you've been throwing stuff in the class, you was hollering in the hallway, you was running, you was being disrespectful, whatever it could be. And you know all day you knew that your mom was going to be home waiting for your little butt to come through that door. That's how Jen walked into this little meeting. Knees knocking, head hung low, voice super tiny. You know, like she done walked in the living room and mom's sitting there with the belt by her side and her legs crossed. Hey, Ma, I'm sorry. No. Listen, Jen. This is my thing. When you mess up, acknowledge that. Apologize. And take whatever's coming Take it. Take it like the straight up child you is, Jennifer. Just take it. Acknowledge, yes, I did that. 2, say, I'm sorry I did that. It was messed up of me to have done that. And then get your lashings. Get your lashings and go on about your business. Oh, gosh. Jen, I guess she thought she came in there all like, I'm sorry, guys. You have to understand I was in a dark place when Evelyn stopped being my friend. And that's why I started this all. We don't need your excuses, girl. We don't need you to start crying, why. Just take it and leave the show. Take it and leave the show. Shaunie and my girl Malaysia got into it with her during that little sit down. As well they should have. Like Malaysia said, like, I'm not your flunky. Jen, you're the only flunky on the show. You are Evelyn's, in the past, was Evelyn's flunky. Nobody does that type of crap. And that's very disrespectful of her to even try to put Malaysia in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, give her that role of, okay, you know, here, I'm going to give you the dirt. You go run the dirt, and I'm going to sit right here. And when the dirt gets thrown in the air, I'm going to back up and be like, oh my God, who did that? Don't do that. Who does that? Especially at her age. Like, I could probably see like a child doing that, because that's like it's like a child's thought process to do some stuff like that. To throw a rock and hide your hand. No, if you're throwing rocks, stand right there. Stand right there and duck the rocks that's being thrown at you. Jen is just disappointment after disappointment. I don't know what's going on. Bye-bye. So, next episode. What is the next episode about, y'all? I don't know. As soon as it went off, I just left out the room. But what do y'all think about that episode? I'm not really feeling my shadow back here with my not showing. Not feeling it. But whatever. So to see y'all next week with another review on this show. As far as my Housewives of NY ladies, I'll be back hopefully with like 2 more this week. Like I said, I'm trying to catch up. What I really want to do, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, is catch up whereas though when the reunions start airing, I'll be all caught up. But I kind of doubt that's going to happen. Anyways, good night, y'all.